Not yet. He will get there.
What's up? What's up? What's up, people? Welcome to the Famous Lentini podcast. This is the season finale, and we kicked off. We kicked off with one of the amazing moments of 2024.
Yeah,
you know, with this song and the artist and the featured artist on this song. But before we get into that, just want to introduce my co-host, some guy like that comes in anytime he wants and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Famous, how you doing, my brother?
I'm good. I'm good. Are you?
I'm always good. You know, I'm always good. I'm here, always ready to record. Unlike you, I'm shocked you're doing back to back. What's going on?
I mean, it's the holidays. We ain't got shit to do.
No place to travel to.
No place to travel to. No, we're chilling.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, we're wrapping up season 6?
6. Yeah.
We're wrapping up season 6 today. We're going to be talking about 2024.
Yeah.
Everything that has to do with pop culture in 2024. And we didn't want to do it alone this time around. So we're coming in with a special guest.
Yeah.
All the way from
Where you from?
Where you from? Where you from? From Texas.
Tell us your name, everything. Where you from?
Where you from? What's your name?
I'm Fadeke, a.k.a. Fad.
Fad is in the building all the way from Texas. How you doing, Fad?
I'm cool.
Happy holidays.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. We've been sending you this invite for how many months now?
That's a big lie.
Thank you for finally accepting our invite.
That's a big lie. I was coerced into doing this.
Famous, really?
Yes.
Famous. I thought you invited.
No, not
He
famous.
did not?
No, not famous. It's you.
I spoke to HR. HR said,
It's you.
Fine. Thanks for joining us today. Welcome to the show.
Of course.
well,
Brother, what's up?
same old shit, man. Saw you last week, so it hasn't changed.
Yeah, same old. We're gonna go straight into it. It's been an amazing year in a good and bad way.
Yes.
Right? And in between. It's been a crazy 2024.
Yeah.
Coming to an end. And we're looking forward to hopefully a better 2025.
Hopefully.
Ho-
With your nigga in office.
Hopefully. I'm thinking half of our season next year will probably be all about Trump.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he hasn't started yet, their stories are already coming out.
Yeah.
It's going to be an amazing 2025. So we're just going to be wrapping 2024, talking about everything pop culture that we talked about on the episode, on all our episodes, and those that we didn't talk about. And then we'll have Fad chime in and get her take on some of the topics. We don't have them
She
listed
looks like
out.
we kidnapped her.
No. You guys kidnapped me. You guys kidnapped me.
She's like, what the fuck am I doing here?
So Famous, where should we start from?
Shit.
Where should we start from? A lot happened. A lot happened
From the beginning.
A lot happened. But let's talk about let's start off with Afrobeat. Let's start off with Afrobeat.
Yeah.
I think a few episodes ago we talked about no major hits in 2024.
Yeah.
No major banger.
Yeah.
In
the beginning of the year, yeah.
Till tomorrow.
Stop.
Till tomorrow.
Well.
Wait now, I'm setting till tomorrow. There has been no standout song when it comes to Afrobeat. Unlike last year, Buga was like the song of 2023.
True that.
Yeah.
Right? So this year we haven't
2022 too.
Is it end of 2022 and then it was the thing in 2023. So let's kick off from there. We're in December. We've seen 3-4 extra new jams, but still have maybe like Buga, they probably would creep into 2025 and then become the
big one,
right?
Yeah. I mean, there's only one big one, but yeah.
Can I know which one that is?
Go ahead.
The only big one.
The only big one, right? The only big.
Which one?
No.
The song that was dropped.
Bondu.
The song that was dropped 3 days ago or last week.
It's a week now.
And that's the big song of the year.
Big song of the year.
Okay.
Fad, let's come to you. What has been your? Do you agree with that statement that they.
I mean, there's there've been some songs, but okay, go ahead.
Do you agree? Do you agree with that statement or comment that there is no standout banger, Afrobeat banger in 2024?
I kind of agree. There were songs that tried. There were songs that you still rock to in the clubs, but nothing like Buga, as you said. There were some. I think we were thinking about it the other day that we've not had any dance steps that really,
no
really,
dance moves,
no dance moves that, and I think there were a couple that maybe Ashake dropped a few.
Like what and what?
Like Fuji Vibe, by Ashake isn't bad.
Right.
Remember by Ashake isn't bad. I think it's this year. If I'm not right.
From that new album,
right?
No.
Well, not my favorite, but Whiskey dropped a few. Kesa is a good one.
Kesa is a very good one. Right.
Rema too, not my favorite, but he dropped Oseba.
Yeah.
So
Ozeba and
that's a good one too.
Yeah. Ozeba, Azaman.
Exactly.
And Beanie Boy.
Yeah. So he dropped a couple.
Those were notable.
So there were a couple.
Honorable mentions.
So there were a couple here and there, but not just the one that I remembered last year when Buga came out. It was just popping. But I don't think there's anyone, anyone that dropped anything on that level. But I think we had a couple that were still good.
So in 2024, what are your 3 top songs in 2024?
Okay, I'll be biased because of course I love Buju.
Well, Buju ain't done shit this year.
Well, he has
Oh, man, I will not fully agree with that.
Which song?
I will not fully. Romeo Must Die.
That was the one I was gonna say. Yeah, he has that other one, Baby, right?
The song wasn't. It was okay.
That's why. All the songs in 2024 are okay now.
That's why I said that I would be biased. I will be biased. But the new one that Tiwa has with Raga too is popping. That one is Toma. Okay, you guys are not feeling it. Okay, let's drop it.
We don't have to feel it.
Yeah.
This your top three.
My top 3.
Your top 3 songs in 2024. We don't have to feel it. We don't have to like it. Your top 3 songs in 2024.
Okay, my top 3 would be Romeo Must Die is one of them. By Roga and
Buju Bensi.
Buju. I would say maybe Fuji Vibe too from Ashake. Is up there. And maybe the third one would be, let's see. I'm surprised I'm saying this, but maybe Whiskey Kese.
Kese? Oh, wow. That's good to know. That's good to know. Famous.
Your top. Bona.
Your top 3 Burna Boy songs. What are your top 3 songs 2024?
Top 3. I like the what's her name again?
Tyla, your girlfriend.
No. Okay.
Tyla didn't make your list.
No, Tyla didn't make my list.
What?
Arya Star. What's that song?
Which one? Bad Vibes?
Bad Vibes.
Shea Vibes.
Okay.
Bad Vibes.
Right.
Burna City Boys.
Okay.
And now Bondu.
Okay.
Bondu.
Okay, what about you?
Here's the interesting part of this. My top 3. Bad Vibes by Ira Star. I still stand my ground that Ira Star has the best album in 2024. Best Afrobeat album in 2024 goes to Ira Star. So Bad Vibes featuring Shea Vibes. Romeo Must Die is my second one. And then I want, there's no way I still go with Unavailable.
Okay.
By Davido in 2024.
I thought that was last year.
It was, but in 2024, no song. Don't
bring 2024.
2024, okay.
Bring something else. It has to be something else.
Awuke by Davido.
Oh,
Davido has to make my
That's
list.
a good one.
Awuke by Davido, the best song in 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care what Burna Boy's people
The
think.
one he had with that one, Funds, is
Funds,
actually
yeah.
that's actually good too.
That's a good song.
Yeah, that's a
good.
really good song.
That's good.
But
Really good.
I want to.
But it's just the same.
Yeah.
All of them are the same thing. Mr. Man. All of them are the same thing.
If Burna changes the delay,
It wasn't
everything.
Burna Boy that changed anything.
He doesn't do
Rema.
piano.
It was Rema that changed the whole.
He's still doing don.
I disagree. I think Burna changed it.
Burna
I think it's
See,
Burna.
because
I think
Burna
it's
Boy just dropped a song, his only single
Yes.
in 2024. He just dropped it
City
last
Boys
year.
was
in
2024.
24. Yeah,
City Boys wasn't 20.
Yeah, it was.
Tested and Trusted was he had one tested and trusted, right? That was 24.
Yeah, that's true.
Shayo was 20 this year.
Yeah.
Actually, the hits.
No.
Okay, Shayo was ending of last year.
Now.
But the album dropped this year.
Yeah, he had an album this year.
Hi.
But I had a
Like
couple.
I said, Burna.
Moving on, talking about trends in or highlights in 2024. Ruga, Buju Benson came together and shocked the Afrobeat world.
Yeah.
Right? These were two artists that were at loggerheads, right?
Yeah.
That we all know about. These guys were going at it. And before we knew it, Ruga left his Jonesing World record label, started putting in work, and then connected with Buju. And then they shocked us with Romeo Must Die, one of the best songs in 2024, in my opinion. Shocked us with Romeo Must Die. And then all of a sudden, before we could blink and start talking about that single, they dropped an album.
Yeah.
I think
After
that
the argument and
after all of
Twitter,
that,
Twitter wars and all that.
they dropped a joint album. And that set a lot of things. That shocked everyone.
Yeah.
That shocked everyone in the Afrobeat world.
I think they planned that shit, though.
You think so?
They have to.
They planned the fighting.
No, they did not.
They planned the fighting.
Come on now. They fought. That beef was going on for almost 2 years. That beef was going on for a long time. That beef was going on for a long time before they figure out about if we don't collaborate, we don't go chop. Have you seen the field? Play as Yakpa.
Even like I said, like if Davido and Wiz collab,
Exactly. To be a banger.
It would not work.
Why do you think so, though?
if they don't tell anybody.
Okay. Yes.
Like Buju and Ruga.
Ruga did the album.
Yeah.
Launched it. There was no expectation.
Yeah.
From any
Anybody.
angle.
Yes,
From
exactly.
any camp.
If they do that, that shit will pop. People will be like, oh, no, because if they announce it, people will be expecting, shit, this is
who's going to sound better, who's going to kill it. Yeah.
And if they do concert again, oh my God.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's going to be crazy.
For that album.
How much you go pay for them come early?
Huh?
How much you go pay them come early?
I got you.
What does that mean?
Why I gotta pay? Yeah, I got you. Oh, Lentini, you want my go carry turntable? I'm part of the crew.
Oh my God! I mean, you're not wrong about it.
I'm part of the crew. Yeah, you know what's happened for Burna Boy concert? It don't go happen again.
But you still got it. You still got it. Yeah. With another person's name that sounded like your
No, cheers.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I didn't know there was another Madu.
You took someone else's.
I thought I was the only Madu. That was weird.
Talking about Ruga and Buju being your favorite artist, Afrobeat artist, what did you think about? You knew about the beef that was going on then, right? What did you think about? Were you surprised seeing both of them drop an album? And what went through your mind?
I was surprised. Of course, I didn't know they had an album. I thought, okay, yeah, they just had a few singles. And then they were like 1, 2, 3. I was like, wait, there got to be an album.
Right.
And then I saw that they had an album. And all the songs there are actually popping. I think,
songs.
Well, you can, as I said, when it comes to Buju, I'm biased. Anything Buju touches turns to gold.
I like Buju too, but when he does his own personal stuff, it doesn't.
He does.
Yeah,
he does.
Yeah, it doesn't pop like that.
So
his last album didn't do anything.
Okay, so Famos, what do you again? that collaboration, the album, and all of that stuff, what did that, we talked about it on the pod, but since we're just wrapping up the year, what did you think about it? And then what do you think that did for Afrobeats?
It showed Afrobeats that two people going head to head can come together and make something, you know? And these guys, they've been, you know, now they're like fucking good best friends and shit, you know? So
making money together.
And everybody's like, oh shit, everybody's applauding that situation.
Yeah, because they have good chemistry, actually.
Right.
They have good chemistry.
Yeah. See, that's what I said, like, people don't know until you sit in front, like, you know, talk music, do the things that you love.
Right.
Like, we both parties, like, oh, it's like, oh, yeah, do it.
And they are both
the vibes.
And another good thing about that, they're both nominated for Mobile Awards.
Oh.
In the same category, too.
See?
For the songs that they
did together.
Which is a great thing.
Yeah, it's good.
Which is a great thing. If they win, it will be good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I agree with you. That, you know, it shows that we don't have to be friends.
Yes.
Right? We don't have to be friends.
Yeah.
But we can come together and do business.
Yes. Yeah.
Because we're in this field, you got talent.
Yeah.
But let's do something, make money, and everybody go their way.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like what you were talking about in the last episode, where you were talking about P Square, right? And you were like, yeah, but you got this talent, we can meet in the middle.
Yeah. Do what we record
need to do.
Your part, send it, record your part. Then when it's time to perform, we just, you know.
Exactly.
You know, we'll do it for the crowd, for the fans, and that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
Because people do it here all the time.
They do.
Yep.
You know, when it comes to the money, when it comes to the bag, you come in, do what you need to do, and keep it moving. We don't have to be friends.
Yeah, except in hip hop, but yeah.
Why is hip hop different?
Man, if they hate you,
Are you talking about the individual artists? Like if they hate each other, if they hate each other?
Yeah, like, you know, if somebody said, oh, I want to feature this, they say, is anybody else on it?
You're right, though, yeah.
They'll be like,
Drake is on it.
Drake is on it. It's like, nah.
I prefer Sarkodie.
Yeah. Nobody's ever said that in their life.
Oh, jeez.
You're still standing by that stuff.
Yeah, in America. Somebody say Drake, then they say, oh no, Sarkodie. Like, no.
Is it still singing? Is it still rapping? Is Sarkodie still rapping?
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't he just drop yes sir?
Yeah, no sir.
No sir.
Okay.
That's a good song.
That's a dope song.
Okay.
You know, the video was pretty good too. Yeah,
Okay.
he's still there. He's still there. I think we're gonna put a pin on Ghana in a little bit. And then we'll come back to it in a little bit. A few things also happened. I mean, I don't want us to talk about politics. Trump won. Or maybe let's talk about it.
Okay.
It was one of the biggest things.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest things that happened in 2024. So far, Trump got elected again. I don't know if you expected that to happen or not, but now, you know, talk about that a little bit. Were you surprised? If you were, by how much were you surprised? And what are your 2025 outlook with Trump?
I think she voted for Trump. So
I think no, I didn't. I didn't.
Texas, right?
Yeah, I live in Texas.
Okay.
But I wasn't surprised, but also I wasn't impressed either. I think I wasn't initially. So initially, when Biden said that he wasn't gonna go run again and elected Kamala, I remembered I was in my living room and I was like, oh no, this is a bad move. Just because we're in America, I didn't see the US ready for a female president. Talk less of a female black president. So I was like, oh no, this is a wrong move. But then leading up to the election day, it was like, okay, maybe it's not bad. Because she had the momentum. She had people behind her. And I was like, okay, maybe it could work. But then when he won, I wasn't surprised because again, I just think that with the US, and it's surprising.
Yeah, it was like a woman.
Exactly.
Another black person.
Yeah.
No, not again.
We'd rather go with
And it's surprising that you have African countries that are led by women, and they call us the developing countries. But then this is a developed country, but they're still not ready for a woman president. Yeah. So I wasn't surprised. I was just surprised by the margin. I was surprised by the
shellacking.
Yes, I was surprised. Oh no, I was surprised by the margin.
I think if she had started campaigning early.
Uh-huh.
Trump has been campaigning since
he left office.
Since Biden, since he left office. Yeah. So that has shit. I don't know where's my alarm. So that has been messing things up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh shit! What happened? My camera.
Your camera went off.
Uh-uh.
I mean, we had this debate on the podcast, you know, leading up to the election, and I told Famos, I said, I don't see anybody in the Democratic Party, you know, beating Trump. There's nobody. You get what I'm saying? At that time, at that point, even Joe Biden was still in the race.
Okay.
And I remember Famos was like, Biden needs to drop out and pick someone. I was like, who? He was like, maybe Kamala. Like Kamala would, you know, like we say in London, Kamala. So I apologize. Sometimes my British accent.
Very useless London.
Just get out.
I apologize. Sometimes my British accent is, you know. But again, it was not a surprise, but again, it was surprising because of the margins. Like you said, like he really trashed Kamala in that election. So what do you think 2025 would look like with Trump back in office?
No, I think 2025 will be better than his first term.
Okay. Why do you think that?
I think he has learned from some shenanigans that he pulled the first term. And in as much as most of the political appointments that he's doing, he's just putting his loyalists there. Yeah. But I also think that...
And his in-laws.
And which we are not surprised. But I also think that, for real, I think now is a bit smarter. I think most of the economic decisions he's doing, he's trying to get back at China, get back at people. Yeah, but I think that he's... He will still be him. He will still say some nasty stuff. We don't expect any respectful thing from him. He still does that. Yeah. But economic-wise, I think that I expect it to be better. Although I don't think inflation will be better because of his policies. But I think that generally, I expect this term to be better than what he did in his first term.
I don't believe that.
Do you think Famos will be deported?
Nah, we're here.
Famos don't get paid back.
then he might be because
Famos don't get paid back.
Then Famos might be deported because
that's why Famos was sweating on that day.
Really? Because I think he's going to come hard.
We'll see. Well,
he's still going to come hard with immigration.
I don't think it's going to be better. It's just going to be. Now he knows what to do, and he's going to make shit worse.
Make shit worse.
Yeah, because he already started
knowing what to do.
Like now we have President Elon Musk now.
True that.
He's
that one that was buying votes before the election.
Yeah. So if he could do that, he can get away with it. And now he made sure they didn't pass a bill last week. So
Elon Musk was literally threatening lawmakers.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like even Trump went on. He's like, "Oh, Elon Musk cannot be president because he's not a citizen." Like, bro, it don't matter. You can influence.
He can be a de facto president.
Just chilling. Yeah, because if anything want to happen, they'll just go. Hey, let's go talk to Elon first before we make a decision. Before we talk to Trump. You know, things like that.
Yeah,
it's like Babangida in the background.
Yeah.
Like Nigeria, like like in the background running things, pushing.
You have to bring your country into it somehow.
Because
we don't do that. We don't do that in the United Kingdom.
No, you do.
I'm gonna show you.
You do.
That's the most corrupt country in the world, nigga.
The queen doesn't make decisions. The queen just collect money.
She not there again now, so she can't collect anything.
but wait, we haven't heard a lot about the king lately.
Because he's battling with his health, I think.
Yeah, that's it.
He's no days inside picture since they don't inaugurate.
Yeah, he's battling with his health.
Tiwa Savage go perform.
Brother, so now it's. I think I don't know.
He's battling with his health.
Nobody's talking about
Savage go perform for that, but we never hear it.
Nobody's talking about them right now.
So Famos, you're thinking 2025 will be the same?
Same?
It'll be
worse.
It'll be worse. It'll be because if January 20 comes and the deportation things, the executive orders for the next 3 months from
that's
February,
gonna be chaotic.
March,
That
shit is gonna be. But I don't think Trump is gonna do that deportation thing though.
You don't.
No, because a lot of states rely on immigrants.
Yeah.
Not a lot. If few states.
Basically, the whole fucking
It's everybody.
U.S. they rely on immigrants.
Oh, I see what you're
The
saying.
workforce.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, the workforce
The
rely.
workforce and the taxes.
Yeah, exactly, and the taxes.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but
he-
they'll
he-
just pick a few that came on TV and said they're not going to deport me. they grab those ones
And they send them back.
Like the Dakar people. or
DACA. They're not going. I don't think they'll touch DACA people. They'll touch. They'll pick a few just to show small examples.
Just to show example.
Oh, that we were doing what we said.
Yeah.
But it won't be like a lot.
And I agree.
Like
I
they're
actually
saying,
agree.
right?
I agree with Famos. And I think I was having this discussion
Why do you agree
with
Famos?
no, on that part because I was asking.
But you didn't. But I'm just saying. But she didn't agree with you on the bougie part. But she's like,
Bush is our
Bush
boyfriend.
is my exactly. But yeah, it's. I think that everything will be like Trump has campaigned on deportation, on the stuff with China and everything, the tariffs. And in as much as
Mexico,
in as much as all that is going to happen, I think it's going to happen on a lower scale. Totally, I think it's going to happen on a lower scale, especially with the tariffs, right? The enormous tariffs that he wants to impose, we just drive up inflation. And I think that he would have people talk to him to be like, yes. And I think, yes, you have to put tariffs on stuff. I agree with that to an extent.
But not so much.
But not so much.
Yeah.
Because US produced products would just be too expensive to buy. So I think that I agree with him on that part. Deportation is going to happen, but not on the scale that he campaigned on that.
I think you guys are missing something on this one, because come January 2020, the Republicans have
total control. Total.
Yeah.
One of the setbacks Trump had in his first year or first term as president was that Democrats had control.
Yeah, true.
So
You're
a lot
right,
of the things that he wanted to do, the Democrats blocked many of them.
Yeah.
Right? The moment they said, "Oh, let's start deporting people from Iran and Syria and all of this place," the DOJ went into action real quick and started, blocking it via the courts and everything like that.
Yeah.
Then what the Republicans did, or what Trump and the Republicans did back then, on the ground, they started putting in judges that were loyal to Trump and Republican Party. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So they staffed many of the courthouses and all of that stuff in that time, right? Yeah. Even during Biden's this 4 years of Biden, the Republicans were still putting judges in place because they know that a lot of things that they want to do, right, would be going to the courts, and they needed judges that would be supportive of their moves and stuff like that, right? So come January 2020, there would not be a lot of pushback. Because even now, with the whole passing of the spending bill and all that stuff, they're not even in office yet.
They're not in office yet.
But they're saying, bros, no vote for that,
Yeah.
If they born you well, vote.
True that.
So, comparison, Nigeria. same shit. Somebody's running shit in the background, and it's fucking Elon.
Right now it is. Right now it is.
And they haven't sworn him as they haven't confirmed him as whatever title.
They say he's what is that?
Money controller or some shit.
Putting government straight.
No, he's ensuring efficiency in the government.
Dodge.
With the Department of Government Efficiency.
Department of Government Efficiency.
Yeah.
You went to school, though.
I did.
You don't believe you're not like Famos.
My nice is working.
But I like that department. See, I might not. Elon
it's not an actual department.
I know.
They're just trying to create it.
They can't even create it.
No, they can't create it. They can't.
They can't create
He said that he
So
should.
it will just be a part of Trump's
Elon's
personal team.
So that's where the money is going to.
When they're going to be talking about it first before they take it.
No, Elon said you should see him as a consultant. Just trying to bring efficiency. I think there should be efficiency in the government. Though.
But their bromance is going to end by January 20th.
You think so?
They're gonna. It's Trump.
It's Trump.
Trump. They go fight.
Trump already started talking shit about him. It's like
they're gonna fight.
Yeah.
They're gonna fight. At some point, they're going to fight. Knowing Trump, they're going to fight.
Ego minute, like
True that though. Both of them are.
They're going to fight. I mean, we see all the people that Trump came into office with. All of them, he fought with all of them.
Yeah.
They left at some point and wrote a book.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my last question on this Trump before we then pivot back to Afrobeats. Just give it, both of you, I don't know how many books came out during Trump's first tenure, but just throw out random numbers. How many people in this second term of Trump's presidency, how many books do you think will be written?
Maybe like 450.
I swear.
Maybe 1,000.
Because everybody want to make money and express how it felt.
Right. Even Marosa wrote book.
Yeah. Everybody.
And she just graduated from Harvard or something.
All of the press secretary wrote book.
Yeah.
Everybody. Steve Bannon wrote book.
See, Bannon.
This term, everybody.
Trump's presidency was a good meal ticket for a lot of people.
It was.
Yeah. A lot of people made money from social media, news.
Yeah.
How many books, Famos, how many books do you think will be written?
Shit. More than 500 I should say. Because all the appointments, even Elon will write book.
Yes.
how I took over the government.
Right.
Everybody.
I agree. Yeah. I think a lot of more people would. They're already gearing up. So now, because people know, and this is why I think it's going to be ridiculous. This is why I think 2025 will be ridiculous. People know, after the lessons and experience from Trump's first term, people know to go everywhere now in a meeting with Trump with a recorder.
Yeah.
Or a notebook.
Yeah.
To make,
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People will be documenting and all of that stuff. So people know to be wise. Now, because you don't know what he's going to say. And because when you say he said this and you don't have it proof.
The guy's going to deny.
He's going to deny. So everybody is going in with all those people, all those James Bond things that they're good.
Button camera.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be a ridiculous 4 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
If he lasts 4 years. If you know what I'm saying. We can't say much.
Yeah. Because if Trump doesn't last...
You can't, bro. Put them in code. You understand what I'm saying?
Why? JD is worse.
Put them in code. That's the president of the FBI. They listen. I'm just saying, if it's not sick or anything like that, if it lasts 4 years, if it's not sick.
Yeah. And
I'm saying.
The VP is worse than everybody.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, he's worse. The VP is worse.
I think it's a sissy.
Yeah.
No,
I think it's a sissy.
No.
I don't think the guy got nerves or balls for nothing.
He's quiet. Those are
You'll be like you.
Yeah, he's a Leo, so
he's just be like you.
He's like quiet,
because when people look at you, like, Lentini, you're the one bullying Famos on the podcast.
Yeah.
But you started showing your color, telling people to
No. We still know you're the one bullying Famos.
Thank you.
We still know that.
Oh my God.
It's an established
Thank you.
You're still the one. You always bully Famos all the time.
I want you. See, I have people about my back. So that's why I'm quiet. I'm like this.
True that.
They did it all.
All right, let's come back to Afrobeats. A couple topics on Afrobeat and then we'll go somewhere else. 2024 saw Afrobeat really dominate the world. 2024 saw Afrobeat dominate the world. There are few areas or a few major events that, we're going to talk about or pinpoint, and then you guys can tell me or talk about your favorite. Or maybe I should just ask the question. In 2024, when it comes to Afrobeat, let's start with you, Fad. What were your standout moments, or what moments made you proud of Afrobeat in 2024? When you can look back and say, Afrobeat is the shit now. Which moments or which event?
I think it's a bunch of stuff. But you said Tiwa performing at the Queen's
at the King
at the King's swearing in coronation. Yes, at the King's
Which king?
At King Charles.
Charles.
And yeah, that was one of them.
I don't remember.
And for me, right, it was like
It's a long time ago.
it's a long time, just this year. And for me, it's not just
He performed Keys to the Kingdom.
and it's not her just performing. No, but she brought talking drums. Like, as I said, it's not just you performing. We all have been, we all get that yeah, we could switch. We try to make our performance American or British or whatever to just fit the situation.
Thank you for putting the British part in there.
Get out.
I appreciate it.
But once in a while, when I see that culture being represented, either way, I love it. So I love the fact that she was invited to that, but she brought the talking drums to that event. So it brought the culture to that event. So that was one of the greatest though for me.
I'm gonna let you finish, but I really want to bring in Famos in that one because you know Burna Boy. Wait, because Burna Boy. Wait, now let me tie in Burna Boy because you're gonna be excited.
I feel you set me up sometimes.
No. See, because I just
the bullying is starting.
I know he does that a lot.
He's like, look at me. Look. I have something to say.
Talking about the talking drums. No pun intended. I mean, I know I spit bars like that, but Burna Boy really inspired the Africanness of performance.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Right. When you see Burna Boy perform, you saw the one at the what's it called, the Hollywood Bowl. Hollywood Bowl. The one that they kicked you out, but you went that one. But we saw the performance with the choir, with the talking drums, with the drum line, because it comes with it's a major performance. Do you think Burna Boy also inspired Afrobeat artists when it comes to performances now to infuse a lot of Africanness in their performance rather than DJ track two that they usually do?
No, I think they learned from Davido.
Really?
Coming from you, that's shocking.
Davido
what?
Was... Okay.
Stage performances?
I would say Burna Boy.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm shocked.
Oh, no. Davido's, you could go as far back as 5, 6, 7 years.
Really?
Davido's, like, stage. Like in the past 3, 4 years, he set up the live band, the shit, and all that stuff, you know. I wasn't, like, the last Davido concert when I was here in LA.
Yeah.
Like, that's the first time, you know, artists, they came correct. Because...
Oh, the one that had Chris Brown and all that stuff.
Yeah,
you're welcome. But I remember, but you're welcome.
Live Nation. Oh, there was a Live
at the Wilton.
At the Wilton, yes. So the setup from
and
there.
that was before Burna Boy was at the Wilton, because we did Burna Boy at the Wilton as well before COVID hit.
It wasn't like that great of a
performance.
Yeah, Davido has been.
Because he performed with the composers and stuff like that. Live band at the Wilton.
No, but Burna has been doing this stuff.
No, Burna just started doing this stuff. He just started doing the whole choir live band shit and performance.
So I think Burna...
Then Asake...
So, Famos has a point. It's for the first... I'm agreeing with you on the last episode. I thought they would say I'm bullying you, but let's just leave it like that. I agree with you. I didn't think about it that way.
Yeah,
because we did that Davido concert in 2018 or 2019. I think it was 2019, same year, but early. I think it was Feb or something like that in 2019.
Yeah,
when we had that Davido concert at the Wilton with Chris Brown showed up and stuff like that. Sauce Kid, all of those people were there. But I think you're right, because he performed with the composers and stuff like that. And Burna had not even started
performing.
Like,
doing the big shows.
Burna hadn't, at that time, Burna hadn't started doing big shows.
At all.
In that same 2019, we had Burna Boy at the Wilton, same venue, 2,000 capacity or so, on a Tuesday or something like that.
Yeah.
It was just there.
It was just there, yeah.
I agree with you on that point.
Then the Hollywood Bowl came. And that was an amazing one.
He came with everybody and their grandma.
Yeah, because he, like, it seems like he probably watched like how Hollywood Bowl.
He took
like,
that COVID because Burna Boy did a couple things or a few things leading up to that. During that COVID, because after that 2019, 2020, I think we did Burna Boy in 2020 actually. COVID came, and then Burna Boy started blowing up
after COVID.
After COVID,
dropped
an album, then dropped a Grammy album. So they came with a plan. Remember we were talking about it when he dropped, I don't know whether it's Twice as Tall or African Giant. They dropped those two, Twice as Tall and African Giant or something like that.
Yeah, with the kilometer and all,
Whatever. Whatever, he had to break kilometer. Anyways.
Burna is my guy.
Burna is good.
But we knew that there was a plan.
Yeah.
Right? Had Diddy executive produce it, they were targeting Grammy.
Yes.
Right? So they had a plan and we could see it. Because when he dropped that album, African Giant or so, or Twice as Tall, I can't remember which one. We were like, this album is not for us. This album is not for us. Like, there's nothing here for us. Even the one with, like, because you could see, like, none of those songs are popping today. The song with, songs with, what's that duo rapper, the Legends, I can't remember their name. What's their name? He had a rappers in there. There were two rappers in there. Duo. He had songs with, like, a whole bunch of people that were not like, they were legends, but not mainstream, right? But we knew that album was for the diaspora and targeted for the Grammy. Okay. And then he won the Grammy. Yes. Right? He won the Grammy. We could see it coming.
And the people that were behind him showed him how to put a concert.
And that team, they packaged him to a point where the moment COVID was over,
he was ready.
He had 2 albums already.
He was ready.
They were ready for tour. So right after COVID, 2022.
Yeah.
2022. Burna
he's been performing.
It's been non-stop for the last 2 years.
Yeah. So that's why I say like Davido has been doing that. Then I could give it to Wizkid too. Wizkid perform his shows too. Like even at the Hollywood Bowl was cool.
Wilton, not Hollywood Bowl.
He did Hollywood Bowl.
But where? How?
Oh,
How?
I saw Wizkid at
twice.
Oh, really?
Wilton.
Wilton.
Wilton, yeah. Burna is the only one that has done Hollywood Bowl. Where Wizkid wants to see 20,000.
Wizkid did with Hollywood Bowl.
Where he wants to see
Google it.
Where he wants to see 20,000 capacity. Did
so
you
was there?
Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah.
You want bet?
How much?
How much are you guys betting now?
$50. Right. Wait, don't look at it yet. Don't look it up yet. $50.
Okay.
50, all right.
Okay.
$50?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wizkid at the Hollywood Bowl.
Of a genie. You go there. Wait, I put your name for door.
I bought my ticket.
How much did you pay? How?
I don't think so.
$50.
Bro.
I don't think so.
Google it?
I googled it. I googled it.
Now me you go against.
What was the Google?
Wait. I think he's right though.
Lie.
No. Hold on. No. Okay. No. So it was when Burna did his Hollywood Bowl.
And Wizkid came out.
Wizkid came out. Wizkid came out.
Okay. Cash at me.
Yeah.
I don't know your
bro, you went against me.
So you tricked me.
Afrobeat in LA.
No, because you're just a freaking DJ.
Afrobeat LA.
You tricked me. You tricked me.
Founder, creative director, Afrobeat LA. You didn't follow me argue.
He tricked me.
Google.
So it was the same day.
Wait.
But
Please, fine.
My bad.
Google.
It was a Burna Boys.
Disappointed.
It was a Burna Boys concert.
I'm disappointed. Google.
Lentini, let it go.
Okay.
I
never see the.
All
I
the
never see
Scorpion boys.
I never see the alert. $50, please. Thank you very much. All right. So I'm gonna ask you that question, Famos. Like in 2024, which Afrobeat event or moment made you kind of pause like, we've made it in 2024?
I don't know.
None.
I didn't pay attention. I didn't fucking pay attention. There's no like, oh, that's cool. But look, I haven't seen anything major apart from the Tiwa thing. Tiwa thing, I didn't even know that it happened.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
I had no fucking idea. So I mean, like, my sources are not working, bro. I need to talk to them. But still, like, I haven't nothing. Like, all I can say is that we're like Afrobeat has been more into like has been invited. Like they've invited Afrobeats to like a Jimmy Kimmel.
True.
But we've been doing that since...
I know.
We've been doing that since the 70s or 80s.
Well, not on this level.
No, but the level is different. Level is different. Like Jimmy Kimmel, like, you know, all these late night shows.
Majek Fashek was on...
different.
But you get what I'm saying. Yeah. It's not new.
Well, after Majek, there was nobody for like 20, 30 years. Till Burna and Davido and all those guys.
Yeah.
So it's like...
Even Feels.
Yeah. Feels is dope, though.
Feels is dope. I love it.
I'm just saying, like, even Feels.
I love Feels.
It made it sound like, even that nigga.
I'm not saying Feels is not dope. I'm just saying.
Feels is dope.
Yeah.
When it comes to Afrobeat, echelon, top echelon of Afrobeat.
So things like that.
Feels is not...
Feels is dope.
Feels is good. Feels is good.
Are we going to have this argument?
We can.
Feels has produced almost half.
When you're talking about artists that they invite to nightly shows.
No, don't forget nightly shows.
But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's the top of the top.
Feels is getting there. He just has... He needs his... No, he needs his moment, but Feels is good.
Where do you grade him? Where do you grade Feels? A, B or C? Or D?
As a celebrity?
Yes. Afrobeat.
Yeah. Feels, okay, I grade him as producer. I don't grade him as artist.
But now he's trying
Feels
to
is what?
move.
Top what?
Feels
in Afrobeat. Wait.
Let me say one thing. Feels has sat with Dr. Dre and
that's
added...
not what we're talking about.
No, that's...
But he also produced most of Olamide's popping songs.
Yes, that's like the level Feels is on. If Dr. Dre can call you and say, hey, come play do, that's big, bro.
Bro, that's huge.
Busta Rhymes.
This is what I'm
in the studio with Feels.
Bro, we're talking.
There's no other producer has been in the studio with all these guys.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Feels
you have to spit it up like everywhere.
Bro. It's okay. I'm used to you spitting all over the place. Because a producer is speaking up for a producer. So I understand.
Yeah. So
but when we're talking about artists.
He's an artist.
He's an artist.
That's what I'm saying. Even that nigga was on the nightly show as an artist.
He's dope.
He's dope. I love Feels.
Even as an artist,
I love Feels. I love Feels.
Because you're not letting me speak, you're bullying me.
No, I'm not bullying. He said, oh, no, it's 2 against 1.
He's always been 2 against 1. Because you're not letting me land on my point. You're not letting me land on my point.
So you don't think Feels is a good artist? You don't think that?
I think he's a dope artist.
Okay, so what's the problem?
I think he's even a doper producer.
Okay, so
since sliced bread, since they started making sliced bread, Feels has been dope.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, when it comes to nightly shows, Jimmy Kimmel and Steve Colbert and all of that, and what's that useless guy from South Africa? That useless guy, Trevor Noah. When we talk about them bringing an artist, and giving them a platform to talk about their new album and all of that stuff, you don't see a Feels on that level.
Well,
top echelon of artists, you do not see a Feels on that level.
Yes, but
it's like bringing Young John. It's like saying Young John is a dope producer. I don't know where he's at or when it comes to
nowhere
being an artist, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I do. But
if you see Young John on Steve Colbert show at night, will you not be shocked?
I'll be shocked, but I won't be shocked when I see Feels.
I'm going with this.
No, but
so
you
confuse me.
But you can't compare Feels with Young John. You can't compare Feels with Young John, though.
Why not?
Being an artist,
why not?
I think Young John is a...
Young John has bigger songs than Feels, though.
Well,
as an artist.
No.
As an artist.
Maybe yes.
As an artist.
Well, maybe yes. Feels a producer and an artist.
But Feels being an artist...
is more of a producer than an artist.
Yes, but Feels has worked with Dre, Busta Rhymes, and all these guys.
I'm not saying no. So, I agree with you guys.
Levels day.
Okay. Let's leave it.
Levels day.
I agree. Feels is dope as hell.
Yeah. So let's leave it.
Even that nigga. was on a nightly show. That's shocking. If we're talking about artists on nightly shows or Tiny Desk and stuff like Tems. Tems. Wizkid. I mean, they never invite Wizkid one day.
Over-exaggerated.
Okay, we're going to go there. It's one of the things on our list.
She's like...
Let's hurry up now. It's okay. We get your point.
Yeah.
Okay. But we're talking Tems, Wiz, Burna, Davido, and co.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, C and D, my brother, that's it. But okay, let's leave it. For me, I think the moment 3 major Afrobeat artists headlined the NBA is the moment I figured, nigga.
Who headlined the NBA?
Tems, Rema, and Burna.
Yeah, for the NBA All-Star, right?
All-Stars.
Yeah.
At that point, I'm like, nigga.
But Rema was big. He had Calm Down.
Exactly. That song just blew up.
Do you know how many artists are in the United States?
They play that song in the fucking soccer.
See,
like,
that
brother,
song, Calm Down,
brother,
is just...
But I don't think you understand where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
They didn't just bring one Afrobeat artist.
They brought 3.
They brought 3 major Afrobeat artists. With no way.
The day I know Afrobeat don't reach Super Bowl.
That's when you would think we have arrived.
Right.
I think we've arrived already. I think we have.
If they put
The
Super
boat
Bowl,
just docked.
the boat does the.
You don't think we've docked?
We're in the water.
He got them all. Whoever come down on the boat.
Jay-Z. Nigga, we here. Super Bowl, nigga.
There you. So to
If you
you.
put Burna Boy on Super Bowl halftime, nigga.
So wait.
That would be dope, though.
That
That would be dope.
Wait. Hold on. Let me finish now.
Go ahead, bully me. Go ahead and bully me. It's okay.
Then he'll bring Asake, he'll bring Wiz, he'll bring Davido.
He won't bring Wiz and Davido.
No, they'll stay in their corners.
They'll say, yeah. Okay.
The big 3.
The big 3.
Headlining Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Asake is big 4, but...
No, he's there.
The good, at least when you say Asake is big 4, that means Wiz hasn't left your list.
No. I'm about to change it now. Wiz is big 4 now. Wiz is big 4.
I agree with you, but there are levels to this.
Yeah.
Where I'm coming from with this one is they had 3 major Afrobeat artists and no other artists.
Yeah.
That's huge. You get what I'm saying? That's huge. Right? It's not like they brought Rema and then they had Big Gunna or Pusha T or whoever it is, or Drake or whatever it is, right? It was 3 Afrobeat artists and nobody else.
Yeah.
To me, I was like, you don't be.
Yeah.
But I agree with you that the boat also just docked. Because they
It's about to dock.
They docked. They never let them come down. It's like that COVID, during COVID.
They're checking papers.
They're still checking their papers. Like during COVID, when those people came back on the, what's it called? What's that thing called? That you
cruise?
Go,
the cruise.
When
they came back from the cruise.
That's where they go. You know how they put those people on the cruise?
Exactly.
They just docked
were
people.
there.
If you not calm down. If you not calm down. Stay there and be killing each other. If you not calm down. So I think right now, like you said, they just docked and they're like, we're here, nigga. Drake. I did. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah. If that should happen, man, if Super Bowl they should just plan it, like with all these 3 big 3s. Oh my God. Bro, it'll be the biggest moment in fucking African history.
Yeah, that would be dope, though.
Bro.
Yeah. That would be dope.
They might even add choo.
Right?
What's his name?
Not Tyla they could bring. Not Tyla they could bring. Just to sprinkle.
Focalistic and Tyla a little bit, just to sprinkle a little bit.
But how many artists you want them to bring the whole Africa? Come on now.
Because
halftime is only 15 minutes.
It's only 15 minutes. So you blended the beats, you just like choo. Focalistic will like.
That's all you would do.
That's all we do. Choo. Then Tyla will come in with. For like 10 seconds.
Then it ends. Oh well.
Kilo me.
Bondu. And I tell you, they didn't hire me, nigga. And trying to tell you, man.
I think I agree with you. Afrobeat at the Super Bowl, but we've done stuff bigger than the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Davido was at the World Cup. That's huge.
That's huge.
That's
huge.
That's huge. That's huge.
That's huge.
That's more views than anything.
Yeah, that's huge.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But I see what you're saying with them headlining Super Bowl in this country. That's the biggest event in this country.
Yeah.
I think that would be solid.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get there. Maybe not headlining it as just straight up Afrobeat artists. Maybe they will. Maybe when Chris Brown gets to do it, he will bring Davido.
Bring someone, yeah. You're right.
He will do that.
Yeah.
You know. So we'll leave that quickly. I know you don't like Tems. But let's talk.
I don't like Tems.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, it's just overrated.
And I want to put the both of you. I want to put the both of you on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Rank them 1 to 4 based on who you think is better. 1 to 4 in Africa. Female artists.
Mm-hmm.
Only female artists.
For now. Only female. We're not doing. We know big three. Nobody's competing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody's competing. Female artists 1 to 4. Tems, Ira Star, Tyla, or 1 to 5. 1 to 5. Tems, Ira Star, Tyla, Tiwa, Yemi Alade, biggest female African artists.
Oh, for me, it's Tiwa. Tiwa is number 1. For me. Sorry, I'm old school like that. Please, I'm old school like that.
So wait,
that's how top 5.
Tiwa is number 1 for me.
Okay.
I think anything Tiwa drops is golden. I just like her vibes.
We don't hear now.
Okay.
Number 2.
Number 2, Ira Star. Number 3, I would say Tyla. Number 4, I would say Yemi Alade. And I would delete Tems from your list. Sorry, but not sorry.
Same shit, nigga.
Tems is the most streamed female artist in Africa.
Yes. I know, and I get it.
That's why I say exaggerated.
But I don't know why. Like, I don't just know why.
But the numbers are there. Tems is the most streamed female African artist in the world.
I'm happy for her. But I can't listen to Tems in my car. I can't listen when I'm working out. I can't listen to Tems at the club. I can't listen to Tems when I'm in church. So I don't know. I can listen to Tiwa when I'm vibing to something at the club. I can listen to Ira Star definitely all day at the club. Tyler, I can listen to Tyler at the club. I can listen to Yemi Alade when I'm in my car, just grooving, and I want that African vibe and that Mama Africa kind of thing. But I'm sorry. I don't know when to listen to Tems. It just doesn't work for me with Tems. I'm sorry, but
does it even make sense for me to ask you, Famos? Because everything she said, you are saying, thank God. Famos, rank them 1 to 5.
Ira Star.
Oh, Ira Star is your number 1 African artist, female artist.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ira Star.
Oh,
no.
Can she make your big 4 or big 5
for women?
All of them. In general?
No.
Okay. I'm just saying. Female.
Female get their own big 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Name your big 3. Big 3
Okay.
Afrobeat female artists.
Ira Star, Yemi, and Tiwa. No, I don't even like Tiwa. Let me go lie.
Okay.
Tell you true, I prefer Tems at that.
oh wow! What the hell? For real?
Okay.
This is unbelievable.
In terms of big.
Oh wow.
Big 3 female Afrobeat artists.
Big streaming female artists. That's that. Let me rephrase.
No, don't rephrase.
No.
My question to you can't rephrase my
Tiwa,
question. Wait.
Let me tell you.
Baba.
Tiwa has fallen.
That's not the question.
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't ask you who has fallen.
But
Famos. I didn't ask you who has fallen off or who has grown.
wait, now let me explain.
You are not answering the question.
Well, he has ranked Ira Star first.
Wait. Wait. With Famos, you have to be very technical. Afrobeat technicalities.
You have to be technical.
Okay.
Famos, before we go to your top 5, who is in your big 3 female Afrobeat artists? Just name them. Big 3.
Arista, Yemi.
Let it out. Let it out.
Tems.
Let it out. Okay.
Unbelievable.
Tiwa. But
Okay. Now let's leave it. You've mentioned
no,
them.
but
Let's go.
I have to have a but.
There's no
Okay,
but.
no, let's
You
hear
don't
his
have no
but.
but, nigga.
but.
You ain't got no but. It's okay.
I just feel Tems is
Go to your you've mentioned your big 3. Top 5 female African artists.
okay. Top 5.
Rank them.
Arista, Tiwa, Yemi, and
Tyla.
Tyler.
Then Tems is your
Tems?
Then
last?
Tems last.
So Tems is number 5 on your African list, but Tems is number 3 in Afrobeat.
In big 3.
In big 3.
Yeah.
But in big 5.
In
No.
top 5. Okay.
Top 5, not big 5. Top 5.
Yeah, technically.
Technical is this. Technicality.
Yeah, I
Top
guess where it's coming
5.
from.
Okay, yeah. So,
Top 5, Tiwa tops Tems. Tems is your number 5. Top 5,
Yeah.
Africa.
yeah.
Big 3, Afrobeat.
With
Ira,
with
Yemi, Tems.
Huge.
So
platform.
with streaming and
Streaming and everything, yeah.
So you think Tems is bigger than Tiwa?
Shit.
Afrobeats. Okay.
I believe why
Impact.
white people gravitate to
Impact,
Tems
Tems,
and Africans.
So are you
You're
gravitating?
right, though. You're
Are you
right.
gravitating?
Yeah.
Because I know you have more white friends than all of your other friends. But I'm saying,
I'm diverse. I diversify. There's no white, black. It's just
Just people.
you don't see
people.
color.
I don't see color. The only Nigerian I don't see color. It's like, nigga, you black? No.
So what about you?
Before,
Hey, he wants to dodge the question.
Yeah, exactly. What about you?
going to move on to the next.
No. You have to say your own. What about you?
So, tell us.
Big 5 or big 3?
Big 5.
Big 5, then big 3.
Well, out of the list you've given us, rank them.
He forgot his list.
I know my list. Ira Star,
Uh-huh.
Tiwa,
Mm-hmm.
Tems,
Uh-huh.
Yemi, and you can delete Tyla from that list.
Okay.
You can delete Tyla forever and ever on that list.
Okay.
When you talk about someone that's been, when you talk about someone that is, can I speak for myself, please?
Okay.
All right. When you talk about someone that's been
DJ,
over
yes,
exaggerated, remove Tyla from that list.
Mm.
She's an industry plant. That's what you're saying.
Her album is her album is
not
okay.
trash.
It's not trash. Her album is okay, but please, don't. When you talk about Vinka from Uganda is better than Tyla.
We get your points. We get your points, Lentini.
Sasha from Uganda is better than
your
Tyla.
points.
You're like
We
Tyler.
get your
let's leave
points.
Let's leave it.
Okay.
Then big 3,
Yeah, big 3.
the same number 3, the same 3.
Tiwa,
Ira,
Tiwa, Yemi.
Tiwa, Tems.
Oh, okay.
Can we move on?
Yes.
Or
we
do
get it.
you have questions or any concerns?
Every man
I
to
think
his
Lentini
list.
is lying.
Why will I
do
be
you
lying?
think?
Why will I be lying?
There's somebody he's missing.
Is his list?
Who am I? Who do you think I'm missing? From big 3 or top 5?
Big 3.
Who will I be missing?
Yemi. You love Yemi.
I love Yemi, but I don't think she's my big 3.
I love Yemi too, but it's just
Just like you love Tems, but she's not in your big 3.
Okay, we'll move on. I think you like you.
Your big 3 is not my big 3.
Exactly.
Okay,
Let's leave it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Abi,
You made your point.
All right.
Your point.
two more topics before we go.
Okay.
One topic
Two more
is
topics.
one topic is to you guys.
We're gonna be like, yeah.
Two more topics before we wrap up is the season finale. You can cut it into two parts. Standout moments in general, 2024.
What do you
Standout
mean?
moment, event, scandal in 2024. It could be the election we just talked about. What is that scandal or moment or whatever that stood out for you in 2024?
That's basically the election.
I don't know. I think for me it's the election. As I said, it was just me getting back from work that day.
Yeah, I was hurt.
and I turned on the TV, and I was like, when I saw the margin, I was like, okay, I just turned it off, and I went to bed. I'm like, I'm not watching this election anymore.
Not Tyla winning the Grammy in February, no.
No.
Okay, I'm just saying.
She's an industry plant. They planted it there.
Okay.
Yeah, I
the
think
election was. I was in New York. I was watching.
Oh, you were in New York.
Yeah.
What did you go to New York?
Good question.
What happens in New York?
Good question.
Don't follow his.
Good.
Don't follow his way.
I didn't tell her to ask.
Well, I want to know what, because I know you live
I
here
was
in LA.
working.
You were working in New York?
Yeah, I was working in New York.
So yeah, his company. You help your company move or something like that. So
I was working in New York.
Okay, he was
Doing
working.
what?
He was working in New York. Let's leave it.
in New York.
No, we leave it. We leave it at that. He was working in New York.
Were you building a house?
He said he was working.
Why? I was working in New York.
Okay.
That's
he was working in New York.
Laying his bitches.
Oh, Lord. Okay, now we know.
I'm kidding. Hey, babe, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
Someone's going to get in trouble. But yeah, I think for me it was the election. I can't think of anything else that surprised me or at least made me feel some type of way than the election.
What about you?
Yeah, I mean, election was big. You know, nothing popped off in 2024. Like.
Yeah.
For
me, I think. I also think it's the election. I think that was a big one.
It was a big one.
With everything that has happened after Trump left office and a lot of
we were
the
crying
courts
in the house. Just
you know.
I was crying in New York. Like,
you were in New York, not the house, but in New York.
How many times have you been in this year? How many times have you been to New York?
Once.
Okay.
Oh, maybe more than that.
I was in my hotel like, oh my bad, Kamala laws, sipping my wine,
and I think you people had a proposition 4 or something like that you people had on the ballot.
On the ballot?
From 20 years of service. I think you guys had 2 propositions or what? Did you guys win?
It's not my company.
Whose company is that?
I'm not snitching. I gotta see her tomorrow.
Oh Lord. Okay.
I don't even know
I just snitched.
I'm not with you guys.
It's like these rappers that talk, say all their life story. Then they're like, cops are like, so you shot somebody? No, your song said so.
Cheers.
Okay. I was just asking. I thought you
see, this is why he sets me up.
It does. And it does it nicely.
I was just checking. I
didn't wrap up, nigga.
Okay, let's wrap up.
Okay.
The second biggest moment for me it's a banger.
What's a banger?
From Equatorial Guinea.
Oh!
We forgot about that.
We forgot about that one. Yeah.
A king and more. King Solomon of our time.
Yes.
400 sex tapes.
Yeah, that was another good one, though.
Good one.
Yeah. So let's wrap up with that.
Yeah.
Let's wrap up with that. Famos, shout out to you, man. It's been an amazing 2024.
Yeah. Appreciate
Sitting here with
likewise,
you for the whole year. I think we started in January for this year. Although, you were missing for maybe 4 months out of the year, but we made it happen. It's okay. Me, I was counting. We made it happen. Fad, thank you very much for accepting our invitation to be on this podcast.
Oh, I didn't accept your invitation. You kidnapped me to be here.
With a black bus.
Exactly. I was kidnapped, guys. But it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure being here.
Again, I'm sticking to my story. Thank you very much for accepting our invitation to be on the podcast today.
What song are you playing?
I don't know. We'll let our guests pick another Buju song.
Play Buju and Plantain Boy.
Well, Buju has a song with Plantain Boy?
Yeah.
I didn't know that one.
Who is Plantain Boy?
I don't even
Fad?
know. Timaya?
Yeah.
Used to, What?
Yeah, have you heard that?
Are you a DJ or a producer?
You heard that?
I'm aspiring DJ.
Yeah.
I'm an aspiring DJ.
See?
What would your DJ name be?
DJ Fad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see? Easy. Lentini trying to make it
Exactly.
complicated.
I'm just saying, mine is DJ Lentini. How is that complicated?
DJ Fezurig.
Okay, so now
we're doing
Buju with as you said, the Plantain Boy. Let's listen to that one.
Timaya. That's a dope song. Yeah?
Okay.
It's been
Cold Outside.
Cold Outside, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one.
I love that.
Oh, that song has been on since like 2022.
Yeah. That song is fire.
That's a good
song.
song. That's a good song.
Yeah.
I cannot find the song.
Lies.
I think they deleted it.
No, they didn't.
Lies.
It's still on Apple Music. It's
when
there.
Lentini's lying, you can tell. Look at his face.
I think
his nose is growing long.
Come on, play the song.
I think they deleted it too.
Seriously, you can't find it?
I can't find it.
Lies.
I'm serious.
Okay. Then
It's a Timaya song, not Buju song, right?
Yeah, Timaya
Yeah,
song.
Timaya featuring Buju.
Yeah.
Cold Outside. Is that what it's called, or Warm Outside?
Oh, God.
It's cold outside.
Stop playing.
I'm just checking. So
Play the song.